back with part 2 with Unkledunk. Tell me about Unkledunk Records.
Unkledunk Records is the mastermind of myself, I will say. Basically, all I did was when I started Automan, 8 years ago, 10 years ago already, nobody was going to sign a new band. And record companies are barely even exist as it is now. So, all I was really looking for was a distribution deal of some kind to get the Automan music out to iTunes and all that, which was a little harder to do 10 years ago than it is now. It's a lot easier to do now. So, David McMillan, my manager for Automan, he was working for Eagle Rock Records at the time, and we flew to New York, and he basically got me a distribution deal with Megaforce Records, which was amazing. And that's all I really wanted was a distribution deal. So David hooked me up with Megaforce. I ended up signing this deal for Unkledunk Records, and that made Unkledunk Records a real label. It's as simple as that. I have a real label with distribution, worldwide distribution, but I haven't signed any bands. Automan's the only band on the label, but I'll have the label forever, and when time comes, maybe I'll sign a band or two, but that involves a lot. Signing an artist and actually trying to work the record for them and help them out is something I'm not prepared to do right now. So Automan will stay the sole artist on Unkledunk Records at this point. And that's basically it. I can do what I want with it.
Tell me about the next couple of gigs.
Well, this is exciting. The Dwarfs are back, full time now as a band again. We have started at one record out, a record we recorded 20 years ago that we released now. I know it's crazy, but we had the record in the can and we put it out now. So it's our sixth official record, and Jerry Dwarf is the guitar player on it, and he recorded on Method of the Madness. So we have 3 Dwarfs, basically original Dwarfs from 20 years ago in this lineup, and then we have new blood, John Fenton, who's my buddy, who was in Automan, right? He's the bass player in Killer Dwarfs now, so Johnny Dwarf has emerged. And we are about to tour Texas, which we're very fond of. We start in Memphis, Tennessee on May 10th, and then we tour all of Texas, and then we do 2 big shows at the Rocklahoma Festival, which I was talking about. And we're very lucky to be on this, and very excited to be on it. We just got off the Monsters of Rock cruise, which was probably one of the best times I've had in my 30-year rock career as far as being able to party and play shows. We played 3 shows. You're in Nassau in the Bahamas for 4 days on a ship with 4,000 rock fans with 40 bands. What could go wrong? It was such a good time. We got to take our wives, which was very rare. So we all had a very good time. We're hoping to be on it next year on 2/15. We're waiting to hear about that. But we're basically on a world tour right now. Killer Dwarfs are going to tour everywhere and anywhere for the next 2 years. We've had talks about a new record as well, besides the one right now that we're touring. And there's all kinds of exciting stuff. DVDs in the works. All kinds of good things for Dwarf Nation to look forward to. So I couldn't be more excited about it. And it feels great to be back on the drums. I'm fully endorsed again by some companies that I love. I'm with D-Drum. D-Drum's new for me. I've always been a Ludwig guy, and D-Drum make some of the finest drums in the world. Sabian Cymbals I've been with for 25 years. Love that company. Still support me fully. I'm with Sennheiser. All my drums are mic'd by Sennheiser microphones. I'm with Evans Drumheads, which is a great company, which is ProMark as well, which I'll probably be using ProMark drumsticks soon as well. And am I leaving anyone out? I think that's it. That's the companies I'm with right at the moment. And I'm loving my drum kit. I have a kit that I fondly call the Pirate Kit. It has a skull, crossbones, the knives. Jolly Roger is on the front of the kit. It's pretty sweet. I should get my phone out and let you see it. There's actually I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not. I'll try to pull it up.
Actually, I saw it on Facebook.
Yeah, you think it'll come up?
Yeah.
You can link to it.
I could link to it
Okay,
when I post the interview anyway.
You can link to the pirate kit then. I could find it on my phone, but
Yeah, we'll do.
it's a nice little staple to my drums. People seem to get a kick out of it.
All right, Darrell. Cheers. Thanks for being on Musicians in Bars Getting Beer.
I'm in a bar and I'm drinking a beer. Thank you. This is the best damn interview I've done.
Thanks, buddy.
Cheers, Billy.